me.
Take medication or you're on drugs.
Next, Judge Judy.
Look, I know what you're thinking, Gwenny.
The only reason I'm not saying it is because we don't use that kind of language in front of Hallie.
Oh, you are such a good mommy. And you're right, I apologize. I should not have been helping myself to Barbie's perfume, but, you know, what did it matter? She wasn't here.
How did you know Barbara wasn't here?
How did you get in?
Well, the cleaning crew here is so nice. They were in here and they were cleaning up and they wouldn't let me in, so I started showing them pictures of Gwen and me.
Oh, it must have been a really old photo.
And when they realized that I was Gwenny's mama,
Why did you come back here, Iris?
Well, for one reason, I wanted to see my beautiful granddaughter come to Grandma Beauty.
Well, you don't know this lady, baby. Stay right here.
I can't believe this is all ours. Signed, sealed, and paid for. We own a perfume factory.
We do. In France. And you got every single concession we wanted from Francoise. How did you do that?
Wasn't easy.
I wish that I'd been in New York with you.
Ah, then it would have been two of us stuck in a yucky motel with no AC or no lights.
And besides, doesn't seem like you needed me at all. You did a great job all on your own.
Yes, I got the photos of the property. I got them, and I've looked at them, I approved them. I want you to email me the confirmation on the changes, and then we'll talk. Okay, thank you. Oh, God. Holden, we need to talk. Are you living here now?
No, I'm just working here.
What were you doing upstairs?
Washing up? I'm on a break while the paint dries. Is that okay with you? Oh, and Holden's not here, by the way.
My granddaughter tells me that Jack has given you a job fixing up a cabin.
Yeah, so?
Well, that does give me pause.
Why's that?
You took a sizable chunk of my money.
No, you gave that to me.
To go away.
Oh, whoops.
But now you subject yourself to manual labor? Rather than living a life of leisure and style?
Yeah, well, actually, about that money, I lost that in a poker game.
You are more like your father every day.
You ordered the food?
Would I let you starve at your own wedding?
Music?
Gotta have a first dance, yeah.
Flowers?
How much do I love you? What groom remembers flowers? And yes, before you ask, Carly's been working on the dress since the minute I said the word wedding to her.
I was hoping you'd just wear flowers and nothing else.
Oh, I'm saving that for the honeymoon, baby.
So all I have to do is just show up.
Yep, that's it.
I won't be late.
I gotta go.
Already?
Yes. I asked Carly to help me find a cocktail dress for the rehearsal dinner, so I'm meeting her at Fashions. Do you want to come?
No, you go ahead and get started. I'll catch up in a while.
Okay. Love you.
You wanted to see me?
I thought you were going to call me. Set up a time.
I'm here, you're here. What do you want?
I want to know what you were really doing with Lily in New York.
Tell me all the details. I want to hear the entire horror story.
Horror story?
Yeah. New York, in the middle of a blackout, with an airport strike. It must have been a nightmare. How did you manage?
They have to be so mesmerizing. You have a beautiful back, by the way.
I just asked myself, what would Carly do?
We've already had this conversation, Holt, when you called Lily's room looking for her.
Right. And I spoke to Lily about it when she got home.
Then why are we here?
Well, you see, the thing is, what you said And what she said, two different stories.
Would you like to try our delicious Chef Boyardee Big Beef Ravioli?
Sure.
And Mom, did you know that in every bowl of Chef, there is a full serving has vegetables?
There's a full serving of vegetables in every bowl of Chef Boyardee Big Beef Ravioli.
Do you know what your laxative is made of? Prune Lax is made with dried plums and senna, a natural, healthy combination that safely regulates your digestion in 8 to 12 hours. Trust Prune Lax. Try Prune Lax. Feeling good is so natural.
Wow, you have got to be kidding me. 80 calories?
Light and Fit has 80 calories versus 100 in the other leading brand.
I love Light and Fit.
Now save money with our new Super Saver 4-packs.
Some models look so mad. Maybe it's because their department store makeup is so expensive. Simply Ageless with Olay Regenerist Serum costs less, and it won't glob up in lines and wrinkles. You'll look amazing and happy, too. Simply Ageless from Olay, an easy, breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
Tough on stains. Easy on your wallet.
Dinner!
Fresh taste doesn't come in a can. Meow Mix Market Select. With delicious real seafood you can actually recognize. Tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
Twizzlers, the twist you can't resist.
If you chafe when you move, it hurts.
Introducing Lana Kane Anti-Chafing Gel. Non-greasy, breathable, so silky. It stops clothes and skin from rubbing you raw.
New Lana Kane Anti-Chafing Gel.
Stop chafing, keep moving.
This is the way most people choose a toothbrush. With so many to choose from, it's hard to see the difference. But this is the way his dentist chooses a toothbrush. Fact is, more dentists brush with an Oral-B toothbrush than any other brush. If you could see what your dentist sees, you'd reach for an Oral-B toothbrush too. Trust the brush more dentists use. Oral-B.
I have a picky eater on my hands. And when her diet started to affect her development and growth, our pediatrician recommended PediaSure. It provides complete, balanced nutrition, so it helps fill the holes.
PediaSure. Feed your kids' potential.
On television, online, and on the go. CBS News.
Silence! And now a word from Dr. Sheldon Cooper. In plain English, The Big Bang Theory is moving to CBS Thursday.
So Lily and I didn't use precisely the same language when describing our trip. How maddeningly autonomous of us.
Don't mess with me, Craig.
Oh, you really expect me to take this seriously? I'm sorry.
You told me that you and Lily bumped into each other at the airport and that you ended up staying at the same airport hotel. Isn't that what you said?
What did Lily tell you?
That you ran into each other in Midtown.
This is what you have questions about? This is the mystery keeping you up at night?
Why don't you just tell me what's really going on?
No.
No?
I don't owe you any explanations, Holden, and neither does Lily, for that matter. If you didn't get the memo, you're not married to her anymore.
She's still the mother of my children.
Doesn't make her an indentured servant. Oh, you didn't forget that you're marrying someone else pretty soon, did you?
Why can't you just give me a straight answer?
All right, I'll answer your question, if you answer mine.
Which is?
If you're no longer in love with your ex-wife, why would the details of any time I spend with Lily be so important to you?
Lily! Lily! What? What's the matter? There's a charge here for 500,000 euros.
Oh, that.
Oh, we didn't discuss this. Francois never mentioned 500,000 euros.
It's just the price of doing business overseas. It doesn't
Lily,
matter.
we have to come up with this kind of money. Where are we going to get it?
I covered it. You took care of this?
Yeah, it was a negotiating point. I was forced to make a decision on the fly, so I did it.
Yowza. That's a lot of money.
I know. And I'm sorry that I didn't mention it earlier. It's just, you know, it's something I had to do. There was no way around it, not if we wanted the factory, so I just made an executive decision.
Well, now I know you were lying before.
What?
When you said that you handled things the way I would have. Because if Francoise had tacked on €500,000 with me there, I would have torn the hinges off the door getting out of there.
No, it really wasn't that bad.
I know we've been talking about a lot of money, but sheesh.
It's okay. I promise you.
Okay. All right, well, you're the money. I'm the fragrance, so no arguments from me. Wow. And thank you.
For doing my job?
Yeah, and being upfront with me about the finances. When I was in business with Craig, I didn't really know what was going on, obviously.
We're in this together, Carly.
Oh, well, I hate to cut this short, but I have to go. There's something I need to do.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, hey, you're being honest with me, so I ought to be honest with you.
What about?
This thing that I have to do. I have to go meet Molly. Oh, I'm making her wedding dress, and she wants me to help pick something out for the rehearsal dinner.
Oh.
Do you feel weird about that? Or uncomfortable at all, or?
Carly, she's your cousin. It would be weird if you weren't involved in this.
So you're okay with it?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I've been in your position once or twice, and I was nowhere near as graceful.
It's gonna change it. I mean, I have to face it. Holden's not my husband anymore. He's never coming back to me. So I just have to point myself forward and never ever look back.
Does that work?
I don't know. It does for my mother.
Holden has a phone, you know.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
No. No, but you sure are trying hard.
I'm just trying to put the pieces together, that's all. And your conniving father managed to engineer somehow a huge payoff from the insurance company after the fire.
So?
And you could certainly manage to get a sizable chunk of that from him, and yet here you are toiling under the summer sun for minimum wage.
Craig offered me money.
As expected.
Yeah, I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm not for sale.
Since when? Although, I really am surprised that you take so little interest in your father's business dealings now, when you think that there was a time when there was nothing that interested you more. And yet now that he's thriving, you don't seem...
Okay, what is it you want to hear from me?
What is Craig up to?
How the hell should I know? Okay, I don't work for Craig. I didn't take his money and I don't care about his job, okay?
Okay.
No, wait a minute. What is it with you?
Me? Clarify.
Yeah, why do you get such a kick out of hurting people? Just because you can?
I never hurt anyone who doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, what about Lily?
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I just see you guys fighting a lot. You know, I'm just wondering, did you ever do anything to hurt her?
Why are you asking?
Well, you're always coming down hard on Craig for being such a lousy father, such a lousy person. I'm just trying to figure out who you are.
Would you just be kind enough to tell Holden that I'd stop by and I need to talk to him?
Are you like one of those people that reads the obituaries and then heads to the dead person's address to see if she can buy up their real estate?
Oh, dear heavens, has Barbara passed on?
Oh, come on, Mom. Save the act for somebody who hasn't seen it 2,000 times.
You think I'm acting here?
I know you wouldn't be here if you didn't know Barbara was missing. You heard that and you jumped on the fastest thing smoking. You talked your way into this room, and if we hadn't come back, you would have moved on from Barbara's perfume to her jewelry.
I am so misunderstood.
You are so full of it. You have 5 seconds to tell us what you want. Okay, well, call security.
All right. Maybe I did see something posted on your wall, Gwenny, about Barbara getting in touch with you.
I knew it.
No, look, I did not come back to Oakdale to take advantage of the situation.
You're right.
No, I came back to offer my assistance.
You want to assist us? You can walk out of here and never come back again.
Okay, so Jen, you go deep.
Hey, here's a good call. New whole grain helper. Try some.
Honey mustard chicken.
With 100% whole grain rice.
Hey, can you catch?
No, sir, I cannot. New whole grain helper. 1 pound, 1 pan, 1 whole grain meal.
Amazing color that's actually good to my hair. It's new Herbashine from Garnier, the only hair color with bamboo extract. This amazing color actually fortifies my hair. 10 minutes for color like this? Brilliant. New Herbashine. Fortified color, certified brilliant. Garnier.
Tena introduces the first Ultra Thins for moderate and heavy protection. For a free sample, go to tena.us.
Eating healthy is important, but only vegetables can give you vegetable nutrition. One of these will get you more than halfway to your 5 daily servings. V8, what's your number?
It's amazing the power of a great embrace. Introducing Venus Embrace Disposables, the only one with 5 blades surrounded by a ribbon of moisture. It's our closest shave for your closest moments. Venus Embrace reveals the goddess in you.
Good morning.
Nutri-Grain. One good decision can lead to another. Made with real fruit and now with more of the whole grains your body needs. Nutri-Grain can help you eat better all day.
This was the day you thought your period would play nice. Now bloating and fatigue make the cramps an even bigger pain. You need Midol Complete. It does what Tylenol can't. Stops the fatigue, the bloating, as well as the cramps. Don't just get through your period. Midolize it.
If you think all batteries are the same, consider this. At Iowa Lakes Community College, students are learning how to keep wind turbines working. And to keep them safe, the only battery they trust in their high-voltage meters is a Duracell rechargeable. Duracell, trusted everywhere.
We asked real people to film themselves taking the Activia 14-day challenge.
Hi, my name is Tony. They say that as you get older, your system gets more sluggish. I'm a skeptic. However, this stuff tastes pretty good. Really good. Yeah, I like the way I feel. It's not a gimmick. It really, truly works. I highly recommend it to anyone else to take this challenge.
Help regulate your digestive system. Take the Activia challenge. It works or it's free.
Look, I made a lot of mistakes, I know, but God knows I paid the price for all of them.
What price? Did you end up in prison? Because that's where you belonged.
Not prison, but I did end up in jail.
Oh, good. What'd you do?
Well, after I left here, I lost all of Barbara's money.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, I thought I was set for life, and instead, I ended up in some drunk tank in Indianapolis. But you want to know something, Gwenny? Sometimes it's at the bottom of a barrel where a light from above shines the brightest. Amen. You know me, Gwenny. You know that when I make mistakes, I run and I keep on running. Well, why would I come back?
Because you thought you'd hit the lottery again?
No, because I've changed.
Again?
Yes, I've turned myself over to a higher power, and I've been clean and sober ever since.
You do know I've heard this before, right?
Please believe me this time, okay? And one of the reasons why it's very important for me to help you find Barbara is that I have a down payment on all the money that she gave to me, and I want to give it to her in person, and I want to make amends. But now that I heard that she's disappeared, just my luck, huh?
Because everything is about you.
Why can't you give me any credit? Look, I'm trying to do a good deed here. I mean, God, first Barbara's gone, and now my kids, they don't even forgive me.
Is that my mother's handkerchief, too?
I don't understand why you're treating me like this.
Mom, this isn't about you. Okay, we're in the middle of a crisis, and the last thing that we need right now is you coming in here and trying to run some stupid scam.
No, I swear I was trying to pay Barbara back.
Well, that's fine. You want to leave the money with me, I'll make sure she gets it.
Can't I even hold my grandbaby for just 1 minute? I mean, she's all I have left of Cole since he's been locked up.
Cole has nothing to do with her life. She is ours, and I don't want you anywhere near her. Goodbye.
Grandma, stay.
Molly, hi. I'm sorry I'm late. I was in a business meeting with Lily.
Honey, it's okay. I'm not going to lose it every time you mention her name.
Wow. You two are so grown up about this.
What does that mean?
Well, she doesn't mind if I talk about you, and you don't mind if I talk about her.
That's a shift.
Yeah. I don't know when it happened or how it happened, but Lily is moving on.
Yeah, that's what she says.
No, I could tell. She meant it.
I don't care if she didn't. It wouldn't matter to me because things are so great with Holden, and nothing is ever going to change that.
Why are you still hung up on your ex-wife?
I'm not.
Then why didn't you tell me why you're so indignant that Lily and I had become close?
Close?
Well, closer would be more accurate.
So what are you saying, that there is something going on between you two?
A gentleman never tells.
There are no gentlemen at this table. There's just you and me. The guy who's going to pound you into the ground if you don't tell me what I need to know.
Mother! I'm so happy to see you.
Honey, well, it's good to see you so happy and smiling.
Ask me why.
Is there a man involved?
No, but I have great news. I've done it. Well, actually, Carly and I have done it.
Oh, they're talking about the business.
Yes.
venture.
I closed the deal to buy Francoise Picot's perfume factory in France. Carlisle Fragrances has a new home.
Really?
Yeah. I suppose you think I should be thanking you for making the introduction, but I closed the deal all on my own.
And I bet you that Francoise drove a hard bargain.
Oh, you could say that. She's not easily intimidated.
I remember.
Is that why the two of you stopped doing business?
In part.
Well, I intend to make it work. With Carly's creative genius and my financial savvy, we can't lose.
I suppose not.
I know so.
And to think you did this all on your own.
I'm actually really glad that you're in business with Lily.
Oh, you are, really? What's in it for you?
Lily with the project is Lily not obsessing about my fiance, and that's all good for me.
Yeah. Well, then it's very good for you, because she's very much focused on this project. And it turns out that she's in a crisis.
You guys have already had a crisis?
Yeah. Well, she was in a blackout in an airport motel room alone, and she still managed to close the deal on our factory in France.
Alone? I think I like this blue dress. I might try it.
Wait. What is that? You know something. What is it?
No, I don't. I don't know anything about anything. Really.
Oh, my. I'm not buying it. It's a spill. Now.
I have a picky eater on my hands. She won't eat this, those, and anything green, forget it. And when her diet started to affect her development and growth, our pediatrician recommended Pediasure. It provides complete, balanced nutrition, so it helps fill the holes. Now, I don't worry about her catching up. I worry about me catching her.
Learn how to feed your kids' potential at Pediasure.com.
New Revlon Just Bitten. It's the first 2-in-1 lip stain and balm. The lip stain gives me a light flush of color, while the moisturizing balm softens my lips.
Have you ever been bitten?
New Revlon Just Bitten Lip Stain and Balm.
My whitening toothpaste
it has to be healthy. So I choose Colgate Total Advanced Whitening. It removes 80% of surface stains and fights germs for 12 hours. For a whiter, healthier smile, choose Colgate Total Advanced Whitening.
This plan for selling the secret family recipe is almost perfect. Uh-oh. There you are, Duke. Good boy.
Enjoy Bush's baked beans, made with our secret family recipe.
COPD makes it hard for me to breathe, but with Advair, I'm breathing better. So now I can join the fun and games with my grandchildren.
Great news. For people with COPD, including chronic bronchitis, emphysema, or both, Advair helps significantly improve lung function. While nothing can reverse COPD, Advair is different from most other COPD medications because it contains both an anti-inflammatory and a long-acting bronchodilator working together to help you breathe better. Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be used more than twice a day. People with COPD taking Advair may have a higher chance of pneumonia. Advair may increase your risk of osteoporosis and some eye problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking Advair.
I had fun today, Grandpa.
You and me both. If COPD is still making it hard to breathe, ask your doctor if including Advair will help improve your lung function for better breathing.
Get your first full prescription free and save on refills.
Wow, you have got to be kidding me. 80 calories?
Light and Fit has 80 calories versus 100 in the other leading brand.
I love Light and Fit.
Now save money with our new Super Saver 4-packs.
We remain safe because of the hard work and dedication of the New York City Police Department.
CBS this fall.
Proud of you, son.
Thanks, Dad. Just like the rest of us Reagans, another boot in the suit. Justice runs in the family. I always wanted to be a cop.
You're going to be out there every day.
That's where I want to be. Tom Selleck, Donnie Wahlberg, and Bridget Moynihan.
We won one.
Yeah, we did. Blue Bloods. Fridays this fall, only CBS.
Six out of 10 Americans are now in debt. If your credit card bills are piling up and your balance just isn't going down, call Consolidated Credit now. They'll get the credit card companies to reduce or eliminate your interest. They're the freedom people.
Only Consolidated Credit has the Freedom Quest program. Call 1-800-864-6375. 864-6375.
Consolidated Credit. When credit card debt is the problem, they're the solution.
At Jewel Osco, we know summer means one thing. Fresh is in season. We're working night and day to give you the freshest, most succulent foods around. Hundreds of types of in-season produce picked at the peak of perfection. A lot from your local growers. Fresh cut steaks, hot dogs, and burgers that will make you king of the grill. And fresh seafood so you can just chill. Produce with local roots, meat that makes the cut. Now you're cooking. It's your summer, we're your store. Jewel Osco, the freshest values are just around the corner.
I wrote her a check, and I wrote Mom a check and caught all the way up till January.
But that wasn't good enough for Sister.
You took back the car. You sold it.
I sold the car actually last week. Next Judge Judy.
Today at 2 and 4 on CBS 2.
Stay away from court tomorrow.
The Good Wife, CBS tonight.
TV's #1 new drama, NCIS Los Angeles, tonight, only CBS.
And this is a picture of your mommy when she was your age.
We were just about to give Hallie some dinner.
Yeah, why don't you take her down to the lounge, and I'll make sure Iris gets on a bus.
You want me to leave already?
Grandma stays so Daddy won't be sad.
Oh, you are so precious. You've noticed how sad your daddy seems, haven't you?
Don't you dare.
Well, I'm not your Grandma Barbara, but I am your Grandma Iris, and I would be happy to have dinner with you. Would you like that?
Come here, Hallie. Come here. Come on.
After you, Iris.
I don't have any details, Carly. You know, I know this is not my color, but I'm thinking
you
I'm
must
gonna
know
try it on
something
anyway.
good, or you wouldn't keep trying to change the subject.
How would I possibly know about anything that's going on with Lily?
Because Holden found out, and he told you, and now you're going to tell me.
Who was Lily with in New York? I didn't know she was even seeing anybody.
She isn't. I mean, as far as I know.
Molly, just tell me. I'm just gonna call Holden and ask him myself.
All right, Lily was in New York with Craig.
Wait, Craig Montgomery? Craig? They're... No way. No, they're not.
No, I don't know. I doubt it.
Craig?
No, I mean, well, it's probably not a big deal. Holden just said that Lily and Craig were in New York at the same time. They ran into each other. There was a blackout and a strike at the airport.
Yeah, no, I know all that.
And they were stranded, so they ended up spending the night in the same airport motel. End of story. Oh. Lily didn't mention a word of that to you?
No, she didn't mention a word.
Even though you despise me, you have to admit, when it comes to ex-wives, I know a thing or two. I've had so many.
What is going on between you and Lily?
Now, you see, that's what I'm talking about. You have to stop injecting yourself into her life. You must deal with life one wife at a time.
I'm not going to ask you again.
Lily is doing amazingly well. She loves her new work. And quite frankly, is thriving without you in and out of her life every 30 seconds.
But where do you fit in?
Nowhere and with nobody. Such is my fate.
I know you're up to something.
And what could that be? What am I doing that could possibly be so wrong?
I don't know, but whatever it is, leave Lily out of it.
All right. I'll keep my distance from her.
Good.
If and when she asks me to.
I said leave her alone.
Well, fortunately, that's not your call to make. Next time, at least buy me a cup of coffee. I feel so used.
The purchase of the factory and all that, I didn't do it alone, Mother.
Oh, honey, I'm just so relieved. Oh, I was hoping. All right, sit down. Tell me all about it.
There's nothing really to tell. I mean, I just saying that Carly is the creative force behind the project.
Carly is?
Yeah. I'm so lucky to have a partner like that who will listen to my suggestions, who will give me excellent business advice.
Carly does that for you?
Well, I mean, you know, Mother, this isn't the first company that Carly's been involved in.
Oh, now, come, darling. Come on, give yourself some credit. Give credit where credit is due. Francoise is a very tough negotiator, and you had to be very clever at handling her to get what you wanted.
The only handling Francoise responds to is cash. But I was lucky. I had access to the funds I needed to close the deal.
And what resources did you use?
It doesn't matter. I'm just so excited about this. It's come about at exactly the right time. It's exactly what I needed right now.
I just haven't seen you so enthusiastic about anything for a long time.
I am. I'm really happy about this.
You sound surprised.
Well, I mean, when I first started this project, it was just for distraction, a way to put Holden and Molly in my rearview mirror.
And now it's more than that.
Yeah, it's given me a way to express myself. Other than, you know, somebody's mother or an ex-wife or
a daughter.
The process of conceptualizing the product, of securing the factory, of designing the marketing, it's given me focus, you know. It's really given me a purpose in my life.
I can see that.
You know, for the first time in a long time, I can actually say I'm proud of myself. Don't be snide, Mother. I hope you could be proud of me, too.
Lily, I'm always proud of you. Never forget that. I'm always proud of you.
What are you doing here? Well, I went out to the cabin to see how your summer job was coming along, and I noticed you weren't there, so
So you thought that I quit?
No, I noticed the wet paint, so I figured you were taking a break. What are those?
Well, Liberty said something about her mom liking French doors, so I thought I'd draw up some plans and see if Jack wanted to add it to the job.
It's very industrious. So, how are things with Liberty?
Well, she's got her own summer job, you know, so I don't see her very much.
Lives do get busy. You know, Gabriel, you are destined for greater things.
Yeah, maybe I'll get to winterize a 6-room cabin next.
You've got more potential than that. You won't have to be doing back-breaking work for the rest of your life.
Well, I like this because, I don't know, I feel like I've done something at the end of the day. I like that feeling.
Well, there's more than one way to get that feeling. Might be time for you to start considering your other opportunities.
Yeah, like what?
Well, I wouldn't want you to renege on your job. You need to finish what you started, but once you're done with the cabin, I'd like you to come work for me.
And here comes the plane pulling into the landing.
We don't like Hallie to play with her food.
Oh, but look, she almost finished everything on a plate. So now it's time for dessert. How about a big hot fudge sundae, huh?
Mom, she can't eat a big dessert like that. We'll just get her a little scoop of ice cream or something.
Oh, but sundaes are so pretty, and you and Will can help her finish it. Come on, Gwenny, it's what the kid wants.
Excuse me for a second.
Where are you going?
I'll be right back.
Oh, Gwenny, you gotta be a pretty rotten kid to call the cops on your own mama.
The toothache was excruciating pain.
Don't trust this kind of pain to just anything.
I put the Oragel on my teeth. I immediately felt relief. Oragel says to my toothache pain, you're done.
Oragel, the #1 brand for toothache pain relief.
Fact. Life today calls for more than an ordinary wipe. That's why there's Lysol Dual Action Disinfecting Wipes. They go beyond ordinary wipes for a complete clean. Because they have 2 different sides. A scrubbing side with powerful built-in fibers that easily lifts tough messes. And a wiping side that cleans and kills 99.9% of germs. Try Lysol Dual Action Disinfecting Wipes. Twice the wipe for the same price. Lysol. Disinfect to protect.
Fiber One Chewy Bar. How'd you do that?
Do what?
You made it taste like chocolate.
It has 35% of your daily value of fiber.
Tasty fiber, that's a good one. Okay, read her mind.
Fiber One Chewy Bars.
Gladys has always loved the scent of Kane laundry detergent. And the moment she set eyes on Kane fabric softener, she found herself overwhelmed with desire. Ah, the things we do for love. The amazing scent of Kane in detergent and fabric softener. Sniff, sniff, hooray.
LiceMD versus traditional lice treatments. Both eliminate lice and nits, but LiceMD is pesticide-free, odorless, even conditions hair. Now there's LiceMD. Goodbye lice, goodbye pesticides.
Lots of anti-aging makeups promise results, but this one has 5 ingredients to prove it.
L'Oreal's new Visible Lift Age Reversing Makeup. Beautiful foundation with a serum of 5 anti-aging ingredients, so you'll see 5 anti-aging benefits. It's that complete.
Instantly, my skin looks luminous, flawless.
And within 4 weeks, more even skin tone, reduced lines, and smoother skin.
5 anti-aging results, 1 luminous makeup. New Visible Lift Age Reversing Makeup from L'Oreal. We're absolutely worth it.
Wow, you have got to be kidding me. 80 calories?
Light and Fit has 80 calories versus 100 in the other leading brand.
I love Light and Fit.
Now save money with our new Super Saver 4-packs.
Their showmance almost got them evicted. Now Rachel is head of the house.
I am so excited.
But who in the power couple is calling the shots?
We're gonna own this house. Whatever Brendan wants, that's what Rachel's gonna do.
I have to fight for my man.
You're an idiot.
A new Big Brother, Wednesday, only CBS.
I gotta go.
Hey, would you like to go out with me sometime?
Now that was pathetic.
Really? It didn't look as smooth as it felt?
Did it ever occur to you that if you turn me in, it's the same as selling Will's mom right up the river with me? I mean, she's involved with that baby selling deal, too.
No, they won't prosecute Barbara. I'll explain everything.
Yeah, so will I. And I promise you that if you send me to prison, I'm dragging Barbara up that river with me.
You've actually thought about this?
It's what I do. Now I want you to listen to what I have to say, Gwenny, okay? Now that sweet little daughter of yours, she's gonna run out of grannies if you make that phone call. And that is gonna be one hell of a conversation you're gonna have with her when she asks you what happened to her grandma Barbara and her grandma Iris.
And what happens if I don't call the cops?
We just have a lovely visit.
Somehow you knew that Will and I would be in Oakdale with Hallie, and you knew that Barbara was missing, and you came here to get something. What?
To make amends, like I said.
What do you want, Mom?
Why don't you believe me?
Because I know you. So you have two choices. Either I go over to that front desk and I use their phone to turn you into the police, or you can walk out of here on your own.
Oh, Gwenny, you don't want to do that.
Get out of here, Mom.
Now? I haven't even said goodbye to Hallie. That could scar her for life. What kind of a mother are you?
Okay. But that's it. No more stories about me as a kid. No more promises about the good times that you're gonna have. You go back in there, you say goodbye, and then you get your butt to the nearest bus station and you leave us alone. I don't ever want to see you again. Are we clear?
Crystal. I can help you with your life. I can make things easier for you.
You're right. You can. With one word. Goodbye.
Start with this. We'll see what works. What are you waiting for?
Tell me why this thing with Lily's bothering you so much.
It's not.
Yeah, that's what Holden said. But I still wish he hadn't found out about it.
Why? I thought things were going really well with you and Holden.
They are. But you know how the Snyder men feel about Craig. Holden doesn't want Craig anywhere near Lily and the kids.
Yeah, don't blame him. Jack feels the same way.
Look, I want Lily to have a successful business with you. Find a nice, safe guy and live happily ever after.
Far away from you and Holden?
No, she can live close by. It'd be nice if she kept her distance, though.
Molly. He loves you.
I know. I just don't want him worrying about her. The less he worries about Lily, the less he thinks about Lily as someone he has to worry about, you know?
Try that on.
Are you jealous?
Lily and Craig, no way. I can't even stand to be in the same room with that man.
Then why are you letting it get to you?
Because I'm standing here and I'm trying to convince myself that it was just an innocent coincidence. That my new perfect business partner and my old, lying, bottom-feeding ex-business partner just happened to be in the same city, in the same blackout, in the same cheesy motel.
But you don't believe it?
What's weird is that I've seen and spoken to them both, and they didn't say anything about it, neither one of them.
Maybe because it's not important.
Maybe because it was.
Why don't you just forget that I said anything? Coincidences do happen, Carly.
Sure they do. Did you mean that, Mother? That you've always been proud of me?
Apparently, I have never said that nearly enough.
Oh, it's not your fault I'm so insecure. I've had a rough couple of years.
It pleases me deeply that you have found the satisfaction in this business venture, and on top of it, that it's made you feel so good about yourself.
Thank you, Mother.
Of course, you know, this is just one venture. This is one business. Now that you know that you can handle a successful proposition like this, I mean, you could start businesses anywhere in the world, any field, anytime.
I don't need to worry about that. I'm quite happy with Carlisle Fragrances. I love it.
I can see that. I really can.
Are you ever going to give me a chance to prove myself to you?
How are you going to do that?
Well, if you come to work for me, you'll spend time with me every day. You'll get to know me.
I already tried that, and it really messed me up, watching you lie to Carly, stealing Parker's money.
Well, that was a special circumstance.
And even though you won't admit it, we both know you burned down your own building.
And, I've done a lot of soul-searching since then.
No, but you're still the same guy. That's the thing. You're the same guy. The guy who slept with my mom when you were married to someone else. Right? You walked away from her. You never even thought about her. Not even once.
You know that Lucinda Walsh is the one to blame for that.
Right. Did she impregnate my mom? Should I be calling her dad?
She's the reason I never knew you existed. She's the reason that you grew up feeling alone and rejected when you didn't have to. And if I ever have the chance to pay her... I'm sorry, it just gets to me sometimes.
Yeah. You really hate her, don't you?
Hate's a useless emotion. Especially when you realize that things that go around eventually come back around.
I guess.
All right, look, no pressure on this, but do us both a favor and at least consider coming to work for me.
I just don't think it's such a good idea.
My company's really starting to take off. And who knows, maybe Liberty Ciccone might enjoy dating a guy with a platinum card. Could be worse.
Again, please?
Didn't I do it right the first time?
I'm just trying to make sure you are who I think you are.
Marry me.
Oh, yeah. You're my guy, all right.
How'd the dress hunt go? You buy anything?
I have a couple of things I want you to look at and see what you think. The problem is I'm trying to decide whether to go bridal or sexy. I think I know what you would say. Hey, where'd you go? Am I boring you to death?
No.
Or is there something wrong?
Everything's perfect. So is my bride to be.
We start with a ripe tomato.
Like this one.
Then we hand chop it.
It's the perfect addition to Applewood smoked bacon, aged blue cheese, and grilled chicken.
Naturally.
Wendy's BLT Cobb salad.
One of 4 fresh new salads.
You know when it's real.
Take a picture of a pretty day. Full of wishes, just a wish away. It's a present, little something new.
Your hands are only as clean as the towel used to dry them. So why use the same hand towel over and over instead of a clean, fresh one every time? New Kleenex brand hand towels. A clean, fresh towel every time.
Hi, Mom. How was school today? Good.
Thank you.
Phew. We make our cookies the way only Keebler Elves can, with a little something extra, so every bite can be uncommonly good.
Look, they fit. Oh my gosh, those are the jeans from last year. How'd you do it?
Simple stuff. Eating right, whole grain.
Whole grain.
People who eat more whole grain tend to have healthier body weights. Multigrain Cheerios has 5 whole grains and 110 lightly sweetened calories. More grains, less you. Multigrain Cheerios.
She felt lost until the combination of 3 good probiotics in Phillips Colon Health defended against the bad gas, diarrhea, and constipation.
And it helped balance her colon.
Ooh, now that's the best part.
I love your work.
Phillips Colon Health.
Mother Nature's no match for Tampax Pearl Compact. With a 40% smaller applicator, it's full-size protection, only cuter.
I have a picky eater on my hands.
And when her diet started to affect her development and growth, our pediatrician recommended Pediasure. It provides complete, balanced nutrition, so it helps fill the holes.
Pediasure. Feed your kids' potential.
Brooke wasn't unfaithful, not in the way you mean.
She cheated on you. She betrayed you.
You will never breathe a word of this.
This is part of Steffi's plan. Please say something.
No one will ever find out.
What are you gonna do?
Thanks.
Well, I guess it's time for me to leave. But I have something that I want to give to you both, something that I've been holding on to for a long time. This book, it's basically saved my life.
How nice.
What's that? It's the down payment for Barbara.
That was for real? You really paying her back?
I was divinely guided. I'm going to continue to pray for Barbara, for her to come home soon, safe and sound. And would you please do me a favor and please give that to her for me? Okay. Is that it? That's all you got to say?
Do you want to ride to the bus?
No. Thank you. Well, goodbye. Oh, my sweetheart. You are so sweet and beautiful inside and out, just like your mama was. God bless.
I know she's a liar. I know I can't believe anything she says, but
You want to believe her?
she's my mom. And that means something to me. I just wish it meant something to her. Come on, Allie. Come on. Let's go upstairs, okay?
You want me to give Hallie her bath?
No. I think we should pack.
What are you talking about?
We need to get out of here.
Why? What's wrong?
My mom, she left too fast. I think she'll come back.
Even after we threatened to call the cops?
That won't scare her for long, Will. She came back to Oakdale because she wants something. And whatever it is, she doesn't have it yet.
Okay, but I don't know where we're gonna go. There's no other hotel around, and I'm not taking the two of you to the wagon wheel.
Maybe we could find someplace in Chicago?
I want to stay closer than that, in case there's any word on Mom.
Right. Right, someplace close that's safer. I think we should stay with your brother.
You want to stay with Paul and Emily?
I don't want to, but I think we should take them up on their offer and stay at Fairwinds until we find your mom.
Okay. I'll call him right now, but try not to worry. I really think we've seen the last of Iris.
Is this a wagon wheel motel? Yeah, I need a room.
Hello, Françoise. What? No, I can't speak any louder. Look, I want to pick up the pace of the plan, all right? If my daughter is going to be hurt, you're right about that. I don't want the agony to be prolonged. The sooner it's over, the sooner she'll have a chance to heal and move on. Oh, Craig Montgomery. The sooner he's ruined, the sooner the better. Isn't that the point of all of this?
What do you think?
You look like $1 million.
I was hoping you'd say that. Help me with my zipper?
You and Carly both have excellent taste.
Oh, we had a really good time together. We talked a lot.
About the wedding?
Yeah, and about Lily.
What about her?
Just that, you know, it's good that she's working with Carly and she's got this new friendship going with Craig. She's really carving out a new life for herself. And that can only be good for everybody, right?
Right. I just want her to be happy. You're so beautiful.
So are you. Are you still with me?
Forever.
What the hell are you up to now, Craig?
On the next As the World Turns.
This is Anthony Blackthorne.
What brings you to little old Oakdale?
You wanted to make me think that you and Lily spend the night together.
It's real. It's happening. You're marrying Molly.
Lily deserves to be fulfilled in every way.
Why do you stay away from her? Sierra.
Do you know what your laxative is made of? Prune Lax is made with dried plums and senna, a natural, healthy combination that safely regulates your digestion in 8 to 12 hours. Trust Prune Lax. Try Prune Lax. Feeling good is so natural.
New Revlon Just Bitten. It's the first 2-in-1 lip stain and balm. The lip stain gives me a light flush of color, while the moisturizing balm softens my lips.
Have you ever been bitten?
New Revlon Just Bitten lip stain and balm.
Wow, you have got to be kidding me. 80 calories?
Light and Fit has 80 calories versus 100 in the other leading brand.
I love Light and Fit.
Now save money with our new Super Saver 4-packs.
When my doctor told me that my chronic bronchitis was COPD, I started managing it every day. I like to volunteer, hit the courts, and explore new places. I'm breathing better with Spiriva.
Spiriva is the only once-daily inhaled maintenance treatment for both forms of COPD, which includes chronic bronchitis and emphysema.
I take it every day. It keeps my airways open to help me breathe better all day long.
Spiriva does not replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms. Stop taking Spiriva and call your doctor right away if your breathing suddenly worsens, your throat or tongue swells, you get hives, have vision changes or eye pain, or have problems passing urine. Tell your doctor if you have glaucoma, problems passing urine, or an enlarged prostate, as these may worsen with Spiriva. Also discuss the medicines you take, even eye drops. Side effects include dry mouth, constipation, and trouble passing urine.
Now I'm managing my chronic bronchitis every day.
Ask your doctor if once daily Spiriva is right for you.
Crafted to be exceptionally smooth, decadently rich, delightful, chocolate, bliss. Hershey's Bliss Chocolate, crafted for bliss.
Your objective, a fall/glam look.
No false lashes needed.
New Falsies Mascara from Maybelline, New York. Our spoon brush and Cara Fiber formula create 300% more visible lashes, corner to corner. It's instant glam. Every day. New Falsies from Maybelline.
Do your contact lenses feel as good at the end of the day as they do at the beginning? Only Air Optics contact lens materials have Tri-Comfort technology. They let up to 5 times more oxygen through the lens than traditional soft contact lenses, are designed to retain moisture for comfort all day long, and have superior deposit resistance for cleaner lenses. Air Optics, the lens you can survive a long day in. Go to airoptics.com for a free 1-month trial offer.
Would you like to try our delicious Chef Boyardee Big Beef Ravioli?
Sure.
And Mom, did you know that in every bowl of Chef, there is a full serving that has vegetables?
There's a full serving of vegetables in every bowl of Chef Boyardee Big Beef Ravioli.
Catch TV's #1 drama on its best season yet.
Well done. Snap out of it.
There's never been a better time to get into the hottest drama on TV.
Here we go. Is that a fact? That's a fact, Jack.
Mark Harmon stars.
You okay? Yeah.
NCIS, tonight, only CBS.
My dentist gives me and my children great smiles.